Hello students, I welcome you all in your English online class. Today we are going to do exercise number 1.3 and it is relating to your chapter number 1, the phrase, the clause and the sentence. And in this exercise what we have to do, we have to separate the principal clause and the subordinate clause from the following sentences. We are having so many sentences and we have to separate the principal clause from the subordinate clause. But before starting the topic, let's have a recapitulation of the term, the clause. Students, as I told you earlier that in the term the clause, we call the clause in Hindi, what do we call? We call it upvakya. It means a small part of the complete sentence. So it should have group of words should be present there. Now the second condition is presence of subject verb combination. Subject और verb का combination present होना चाहिए. Next is it may or may not have complete meaning. हो सकता है सेंटेंस कंप्लीट मीनिंग दे और इट इज़ ऑल्सो पॉसिबल कि सेंटेंस कंप्लीट मीनिंग नहीं दे. सो नाउ लेट अस गो थ्रू द एक्सरसाइज. In the first sentence, we see Ramya will not pass if she doesn't work hard. राम्या पास नहीं होगी अगर वो मेहनत नहीं करती है. So first of all, let's talk about the first group of words. Ramya will not pass. Now we see that according to the condition of the clause, Ramya is the subject and will not pass, we can add up it as a verb. So we see that subject verb combination, the condition is fulfilled here along with group of words is present along with subject and verb combination. Now in the second half, if she doesn't work hard, now we see that she is the subject here and doesn't is the verb here. So both the conditions are fulfilled. Now it may or may not give a complete sense, but here Ramya will not pass, it is giving a complete sense. Ramya pass nahi hogi. We can use this sentence anywhere. Ramya will not pass because the sentence is complete in itself. It is standing by its own. It doesn't require any other group of words for its completion. But here we see that if she doesn't work hard, अगर वो मेहनत नहीं करती है तब क्या होगा? What will happen then? Now we see that this group of words is not complete in itself. So as we have learnt that the group of words that are complete in itself relates to principal clause. I am writing it here. Principal clause, I am using the initials, and the later on it depends upon the first group of words for its completion. So it relates to subordinate clause. Subordinate clause means dependent clause that depends on the main clause for its completion. सबॉर्डिनेट जो सबॉर्डिनेट करता है, किसी के नीचे काम करता है, एंड प्रिंसिपल जो मेन क्लॉज है जो अपने इंडिपेंडेंट वर्क करता है अपने कंप्लीट मीनिंग के साथ. Now, in the second sentence, his grandmother can't walk as she is paralyzed. Now we see that his grandmother is the subject here and can't walk is the verb here. And again in the second half, as she is paralyzed, she is the subject here and is paralyzed is the verb here. We can see, but which is the subordinate clause? His grandmother can't walk. उसकी दादी माँ नहीं चल सकती है. उसकी दादी माँ चल नहीं सकती है. This is a complete group of words standing by itself. And as she is paralyzed, जैसा कि उसे paralyze है means what? It is giving not a complete meaning. As she is paralyzed. So we see that from here we are having the subordinate clause and his grandmother can't walk. This group of words relate to our principal clause, our main clause, because it is giving its complete meaning. If you spit here and there, you will be fined. Now, if you spit here and there, अगर तुम यहाँ वहाँ spit करते हो means थूकते हो, तब क्या? What will happen then? It is giving complete sense? No, it is not giving. This group of word is not giving complete sense. You will be fined. तुम्हें फाइन लगेगा। दिस ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स इज गिविंग कंप्लीट सेंस एंड स्टैंड बाय इटसेल्फ। ये स्टूडेंट्स अपनी एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग को प्रेजेंट कर रहा है। सो दिस इज आवर प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज, this is our principal clause, and this group of words, it will relate to our subordinate clause, or we can say dependent clause. Is it okay? Yes, from here. Now the next is, my father doesn't talk on phone when he drives his car. My father doesn't walk on phone. मेरे पापा फ़ोन पर बात नहीं करते हैं. When he drives his car, जब वो अपनी कार चलाते हैं. Now which group of word is presenting complete sense? Of course the first one. My father doesn't talk on phone is the principal clause, and the rest of the words, these will relate to subordinate clause or the dependent clause. Okay, you can differentiate like this here. Okay, because in both the sentences we are underlining. At number 5 we are having, she brings candies for me whenever she visits us. जब भी वो she brings candies for me, वो मेरे लिए candies लाती है whenever she visits us. So which is the group of words with complete meaning? She brings candies for me. This is the principal clause, and the later group of words is the subordinate clause or the dependent clause. Okay students, this is the principal clause, and this group of words relates to dependent clause or subordinate clause. At number 6, Romila missed the train because she couldn't get a taxi on time. Now Romila missed the train. Complete sense, Romila missed the train. This group of words relates to principal clause, and because she couldn't get a taxi on time, this relates to subordinate clause. At number 7 students, God helps us if we help others. God helps us, भगवान हमारी मदद करते हैं, is a complete group of words having complete meaning. So it will go with the principal clause. And if we help ourselves, अगर हम अपनी मदद खुद करते हैं, means what? It is incomplete in the sense it will go with the subordinate clause. Next 8th, she promised that she would not watch too much of TV. She promised, उसने promise किया था that she wouldn't watch too much of TV. Now we see that the group of words she promised is presenting a complete meaning, so it will relate to principal clause, and from the group of words starting from the word that, it will give us a subordinate clause because it is not presenting a complete meaning. She promised, उसने promise किया था, is a complete in itself. Subject plus verb. Tell me what you want. Tell me, मुझे बताओ. Now next, what you want, तुम क्या चाहते हो, means what? So here also lies tell me will relate to principal clause, and what you want relate to subordinate clause. At number 10, mother gave me milk before I went to bed. Now which group of word is presenting a complete meaning? Mother gave me milk. So these group of words will relate to principal clause, and before I went to bed, it will relate to subordinate clause. Okay students, next is, I am sure that I saw a ghost behind the curtain. I am sure, मुझे पक्का यकीन है, is the principal clause. Now from here, that I saw a ghost behind the curtain, कि मैंने पर्दे के पीछे भूत देखा था, is the subordinate clause. Next is, as you started the engine, the headlights turned on. As you started the engine, जैसे ही तुमने इंजन स्टार्ट किया था तब क्या हुआ था? As you started the engine, the headlights turned on. तो अब headlights on हो गई थी. Now we see that this group of words is giving a complete sense. So we will relate them to principal clause, and these group of words will relate to subordinate clause. At number 13, if you take good care of yourself, you will be fine soon. अगर तुम अपनी अच्छे से देखभाल करते हो तब क्या होगा? What will happen then? The group of words is not complete in its sense. It is not independent, rather it is dependent. So it will fall in the lap of subordinate clause. And you will be fine soon. You will be fine soon. It will relate to principal clause, because this sentence is giving, this group of words is giving a complete meaning. You will be fine soon. तुम जल्दी ही ठीक हो जाओगे. Last is the doctor advised him complete rest when he was suffering from fever. Now we see the doctor advised him complete rest is giving a complete meaning. It is presenting a complete meaning. So it relates to principal clause. And when he was suffering from fever, it will relate to the subordinate clause. So class, this was our exercise, a very long exercise relate to principal clause and the subordinate clause. I hope the exercise is quite clear to you. Just go through it once again for good practice. Thank you class for watching the video. Good.